Omaha, March 20th, head coach Cliff Ellis of the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers looks on in the first half against the Wisconsin Badgers during the second round of the 2015 NCAA men's basketball tournament at the CenturyLink Center on March 20, 2015 in Omaha, Nebraska. Photo by Jamie Squire, Getty Images. There were 15 new head coaches named to different programs this offseason. Statistically speaking, those who will be fired within 4 years will reach double figures. That's the nature of a sport, where there are winners and losers, with many never having a long head coaching career. Cliff Ellis has been a clear exception. He's been a head coach in college basketball since 1975 when he was in charge of South Alabama. After 9 successful seasons that included multiple trips to the NCAA tournament, he went to Clemson and became the all-time winningest head coach. Still to this day, he spent nearly a decade with the Tigers before playing with another Tigers team in Auburn. Ellis had his moments, including winning the SEC one year, but was ultimately relieved of his duties in 2004 after 10 years. 5 years later, he gave coaching one last go at it at Coastal Carolina. 11 seasons later, Ellis is still going strong, with 749 total wins added to his resume. 10 trips to the NCAA tournament in 40 seasons might not seem too impressive, but he's been at programs with no history of success before he arrived, yet Ellis made each stop go well, even until the very end. Hundreds of players have played for Ellis since 1975, so limiting the rankings to the top 10 was very hard, especially since I wasn't able to watch live many of the players on this list. So in full disclosure, I relied heavily on stats and accomplishments to create this list. Hopefully, many of you readers agree for the most part with this list of players, so please forgive me if I left someone great out. Page 2. Use your arrows to browse the Omaha, March 20th, Siobhan Wiggins. Photo by Ronald Martinez, Getty Images. He played just 2 seasons with South Alabama, but Jaron was an important part of the team's progression under Ellis. As a starter in year 1, he averaged 20.5 ppg. Went to the bench the next season, but still produced 15.5 ppg, including a season-high 32 points to defeat Florida in the NIT. In just 2 seasons with the Tigers, he made his mark as one of the best point guards in Clemson basketball history, ranking in the top 5 in assists in the ACC both years. He was an outstanding three-point shooter and defender as well, facilitating the offense for Clemson. 8. Anthony Raffa, Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, 2009 to 2013. Career stats: 14.3 ppg, 3.5 rpg, 1.9 ap. After starting his career at Albany as a starter, Raffa transferred to play for Ellis in Coastal Carolina. He steadily improved on his scoring each year, averaging 19.1 ppg his final season with the Chanticleers. He had 16 games of at least 20 points, with a career high of 34 against Florida International. 7. Chris Porter, Auburn Tigers, 1999-2000. Career stats: 15.3 ppg, 8.0 rpg, 1.1 ap. After spending 2 years at the junior college level, Porter dominated the SEC at Auburn. He was awarded the SEC Player of the Year and was a second-team All-American. That season the Tigers went 29-4, making it to the Sweet 16. He also once again led the team in scoring his senior season as well. Use your arrows to browse.